Hello everyone. In this lecture, particularly I am concentrating on research motivations, means how to select your specific area, how to write your research papers, then how to publish your research papers. Right? So here, the first of all, the outlines of the research, we can say that the particularly the how to select research area, how to select research area. That is the very important. So for example, you can go for searching the research area means you can take your either B.Tech project or either your M.Tech project. That is your interest, right? Either mechanical students or either civil students or either electrical students or either computer science students. First, whatever you have done in either B.Tech project or either M.Tech project, if you are concentrate on that project, then you can choose the specific area related in your topic. That is how to select research area. The next one is how to identify the objectives. So this is also important. So after we are reading so many papers, we don't know how we are identifying the objectives, right? So I will tell you how to we have to identify the objectives. The third one is how to search research papers related to specific area, right? So for example, you choose in one specific area, like related to mechanical, like civil, like electrical, like electronics, as well as the computer science. You choose it one specific area. So how to search related that specific area, I will also tell you that one also. The next thing is after how to write research papers, how to write research papers. After writing the research papers, how to publish your paper, how to publish your paper. So these are the five important tasks of the research papers. The first one is select your research area, identify your objectives, and research paper related to your specific area, and how to write research papers and how to publish research papers. So one by one, I will tell you just to clearly listen this video. So first thing is how to read research papers. So for example, here I given one research paper, right? Just I given the research papers. So it is not clicking. So next, the in that research paper, the three important role is there. Three important roles is there. The first role is abstract, introduction, and conclusion. So these are the very important. So here your abstract is showing that your aim of the paper. And introduction means it is showing that the literature review of the paper means previous what are the problems they have done and what are the aims they have done in previous research papers. And conclusion, the conclusion means after finally it is done or they are showing in conclusion. So these three are the very important to read the research papers: abstract, introduction, and conclusion. And forget remaining part, because of the remaining part of the related. For example, they taken some controller, then they written that controller only. But the main important role is abstract, introduction, and conclusion. So these are the three specific important role to read the research papers. Next, how to write research papers. How to write research paper. So here, the I have observed in so many students. First, they are writing abstract. After that, they are writing introduction. After that, they are writing some conclusion, and finally, they are writing references. But in my observation, I can say that so these are the five things: abstract, introduction, proposed scheme. So first is abstract, introduction, proposed scheme, simulation results, any program results, and conclusions. So these are the five important roles to write the research papers. So many reviewers are observing any related paper. First, they are observing the main part is introduction part. The main part is introduction part. So why they are observing introduction part means the introduction part they have introduced the literature review on the paper. Literature reviews the paper. Then after that, they have observed proposed scheme. They have observed proposed scheme. Why means after introduction, it is related or not. It is related or not in the proposed scheme. Then after that, it is satisfied. Then it will go for simulation and results. Simulation and results. So after that simulation and results, we need to write your abstract. We need to write the abstract. Then finally, you have to write the conclusion part of the research papers. Then, if you are writing any research paper, first you have to focus on your introduction. And if your introduction part is very clear, then you can go for proposal scheme, then you can go for simulation and results. So this introduction part is totally related to your proposal scheme, and after proposal scheme, this is related to your simulation and results. These simulation result after that you are writing your abstract. So these abstract is compared with the proposal scheme as well as simulation results. And finally, conclusion. So abstract you written after that this is the conclusion. So these are the write to research papers in specific means particular area related to either electrical, either electronics, either mechanical, either computer science or either civil engineering students. So next, what are the tools you are using? What are the tools you are using to write the research papers? So first tool, the Visio. So Visio is applicable for design the diagrams, design the flow charts also, right? So you can download the Visio diagram and you can use it. Next, MATtype. So MATtype is one of the software. It is only right for equation part. You are writing the equation part. Next, result editing and result editing. After you have done these three particular things, then how to publish your